Hello, 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 and welcome. How are you? Aloha. We are back and getting over jet lag and whatnot. But tonight we're going to share all about some new products. I am so excited about these new products because just in time for the holidays and all of our holiday get-togethers and whatnot. Let me go ahead and comment where you're joining us from, what you're drinking. I'm drinking some hot water because it's a little bit cold. What about where you are? I'm super excited. Super. Hi, Alex. And I think Candace is on too. Woo woo. Okay, so we're going to talk. I've got some literature to read, and the writing is really, really small. So let me show you the new lookbook that will be coming out November 7th. And you will be getting one in the mail or in your email. So if you get it physically, you get two samples and one or two samples inside. If you get it electronically, then you get videos on the products and stuff. So just depends on, where you're at and how you want to receive your information. I'm going to start while we wait for a few more people to jump on. Whoops. I've got pistachios right here and I just dropped them. Okay. So I want to start with our Footsie Tootsie. OMG. Is this the cutest? It's a foot and leg treatment for your feet, your legs, and your shoulders. We carry a lot of people carry stress in their shoulders. And so this is perfect for that. But we are selling these for $15 and as a donation to the breast care center, the local breast care center. And when you do that, then I donate one as well, either this or one of the other products that is recommended for people going through chemotherapy, whether it's breast cancer or any other cancer. We want to support them, let them know they are not alone and that we are walking beside them. And we attend their support meeting and present them with the gifts. Hi, Juanita. So I'm super excited about these. $15. If you would like one from your consultant to support your consultant's efforts to support a local chemo patient, then comment Footsie Tootsie in the comments, in the chat. We've got a number of gifts that we're going to be featuring this Sunday and our little suitcases. And I don't know where my suitcases went. But they're the little miniature suitcases. And then we have travel size, like eye makeup remover, mascara, a micellar water, travel size skincare, as well as some of them I put a washcloth in, some of them I put a headband. It just kind of depends on which product it is. And you know what? Satin lips would fit in there too. Ooh, Juanita, will you wrap up a suitcase with satin lips? I don't know if you ordered yours. If you didn't and you need to get one from me, you can definitely. And I believe Terry, are you on here? Terry is wrapping up. Oh, wait till you see the Confidently You gift packets. We're going to do a couple different ones. I've got to order some bags tonight so that they'll be in by our open house this Sunday, 10 to 2:30 at the Landings in Prescott Valley. So if you are local to the area, I hope you will join us. We're going to have a homemade soup bar. Juanita's making, actually we'll do, well, I'll ask Susan to make a soup, and then I can make a soup, and I believe Tammy's making a soup. I know you've got company coming in, Juanita, but we're going to have homemade soup and bread bar. We will have, I messaged a new new to me massage therapist today, and she said she's doing everything in her power to be able to be there on Sunday. She came highly recommended from Tiffany out of Chino Valley, and I am super excited to meet her and to work with her. We want to provide chair massages for our customers, and I think it'll just be $1 a minute, something like that, something to that effect. She'll have her own pricing right there. That's from her. But just as a draw to come, so homemade soup and bread and some hot cider, as well as a massage therapist for chair massages. And then I ordered them on Sunday. I'm going to have all the new products, and you got to see the new products inside that book that I showed. Speaking of new products, now this is what we're going to be going over tonight: the skin barrier solution, clinical solution for your skin barrier 1:1:3 ratio. Wait till you find out what that is. But I want to show you cosmetics. So there are 5 new. Let me see if I can hold these up properly. Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Look at these. These will replace the liquid eyeshadow, but look. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you guys see them? Okay, see the colors? Okay, I'm going to see if I can. Let me see if I can. Let me do a squiggle. Squiggle. This one. Okay. Hold on. Copper Nova. This one's Copper Nova. Okay, there's another one that is like an eggshell, because that's the one I've been wearing. And it is Golden Sunrise. I'm going to put it right here by Copper Nova. Okay, can you see that? One's a copper, one's kind of an eggshell. I have the eggshell on. It's the end of the day, so my makeup is pretty worn. Here is the silver. Okay, can you see that silver? Oh, let me roll it down. There we go. Here is, this looks like a pink prism. Let me show you the tip. Can you see the tip underneath the gray, the pink underneath the gray? I kind of colored it a little bit more. And then last but not least is this copper. Okay. I did a smiley face. I love this copper. You guys can use them. You just place it on the eye and color. Then you can blend with your finger or blend with the applicator, whichever you prefer. But you can use this as eyeliner. Also, I have a makeover look that I'm going to do Saturday with the new, with these new liquid eyeshadows and regular line eyeshadows. But you can take and line. Oh, I like. And then on top, I didn't do on top, but I did do on bottom. I like. What do you think? I don't know that you could see it underneath, but there it's smooth enough, gentle, creamy, blendable enough that you can use it as eyeliner and as eyeshadow, either a highlighter or even an accent, depending on what other colors you're using. And again, on Saturday at 9 a.m. right here in your Pink Preview Party, I will do a new makeover with the new liquid eyeshadows. There's 5 of them. And there's gray, there's a copper, there's a pink prism, there is a like a eggshell color, like a highlighter color. There's 2 that are highlighter colors. Also, did you know that we're getting new, and this will be in your new lookbook that mails early November. And when you come to the open house, I'm going to have all these products out. So you get to see it firsthand. Our new Great Heights waterproof mascara. So we had waterproof before in a Lash Love formula. We no longer have that, and we have come out with the Great Heights waterproof mascara. Super excited to try this on camera on Saturday for you. So there's some great new products coming out, and I know the consultants are working on making sure they have their fall products because we've got an open house on Sunday, and consultants are working. Anybody that doesn't order, for every $100 they get one, for every $200, I'm sorry, they get one of the eye creams free from me, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to let you, so there's a softer, here's the softer. Let me see. This is the Pink Prism. Okay, Pink Prism are the colors. Let me read them to you. Midnight Galaxy, that's a gray. And then this one is Golden Sunrise. It's the highlighter color that I have right here. And then this one is Copper Nova. Okay, there's a Copper Nova and a Radiant Bronze. So these two colors, let me see. Yeah. Okay. So I put, can you guys see that? I put the copper. Let me double check. Copper Nova underneath the bronze. So it's much lighter. Those two colors are, one's light and one's dark. Does that make sense? Okay. Any questions on the new liquid eye sticks? These are on trend. They're very, very popular. I'm going to look in the book and see how much they are. Welcome, Teresa. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Susan. Woohoo. Hi, Marty. I'm so glad you made it. Okay, so let's look. We're looking, and then we're going to get into the new skin barrier product. But let's look at the new, not only the new concealers and under-eye corrector. I mean, who has used it? Comment in the chat if you've used the new ones, how you like them. I'm absolutely loving them. These new lightweight shimmer liquid eyeshadows are going to be very popular, and I'm looking for a price. They're smooth, buildable, shimmer, long wearing formula, crease resistant formula, 5 shades to shine, base, crease, liner, enhance. Ooh, got some fun makeovers in here with the new colors. Okay. Rose gold, waterproof, mascara, chroma fusion. Okay, waterproof liner. Where is the price? Am I not seeing it? Okay. That's interesting. Here we are. They're $20 each. Okay. So here they are. They are $20 each. Susan, if you were a star consultant or did PCP, you can order your new winter products on the 10th of November. And it's double credit right now. So everybody that orders, for every $200 in orders, then you get, and I saw you just did an order, Susan. So you're just about there for a free product. But for every $200, you get one of the new liquid eyeshadow sticks. These are $20 each. So that's a cool gift to try out and experience. I'm going to have these at our open house this Sunday, 10 to 2:30. Now, let's talk a little bit about, you guys comment your questions, your takeaways, anything that you need to know in the chat, and I'll glance over. Lottie, are you joining us on Sunday? Hope you'll come out and come try our homemade soup and bread, maybe get a chair massage, and be able to take a look at experience the new products. We're going to have a skin body care bar. We'll have, I do too, Juanita. We'll have a makeup bar where you get to try the new products. I'll have these on display where you can try them or you can try them, that kind of thing. And then a small display of the clinical solutions product, which we are going to be talking about the new skin barrier product, which I'm super excited about. And I printed all this information on it early, but I did not realize until I picked up my printing how small, oh my gosh, how small the printing is. Now, let me just share your new mascara, the Great Heights mascara it will provide 43% longer lashes in one waterproof coat. Now that's huge. Won't you agree? It immediately boosts the visible length of lashes. Workout tested, lasts through an intense cardio workout, wears up to 12 hours. This new mascara wears up to 12 hours without smudging or flaking, humidity resistant. Lightweight formula includes pathanol, vitamin B5 for conditioning benefits. 43% longer lashes. That's pretty huge. Would you agree? Any questions on the mascara or the liquid eyeshadows before we go over to our skin barrier? This stuff is so small. It's amazing how small it is. Okay, hold on. Any questions? Let me look and see if anybody has typed in any questions. I read some good information on it, and I don't know that all of it is going to be available, but I believe I have a few graphics that I can share. Hi, Shannon. The name of the new mascara, the new waterproof mascara, is Great Heights. And let me show you, Shannon, in your new book that you will get within the next 7 to 10 days. Okay, but I think we have a featured page on it. Hold on. Let's look. The new mascara. Looky here. Maximum strength. Next level length. 43% longer lashes. 75% after 3 coats. And really, makeup artists say, you put a coat on, let it dry, put a coat on, let it dry. Maybe do some more of your makeup. And then one last coat. And yes, we're doing a mascara-thon. When the consultants sell 10 mascaras, they get one of the new liquid eye color, or they can choose a waterproof mascara. This way you get both, right? And there's one more color. 10 mascaras gets one, sell 20 mascaras, you get 2, and sell 3 mascaras, you get 3. 30 mascaras, you get 3. Now, consultants, you guys, I would take this week to call your customers. When you offer buy one, get one half off, it's a great way for them to have 2 on hand, because our mascaras are only supposed to last 60 days, guys. Ophthalmologists say 60 days after they are opened and exposed to air, oxygen. Let me show you what it looks like, Shannon. Then they begin to break down, and your mascara is good, fresh for 60 days. It's a pink tube. We do have Great Start and then Great Start waterproof now. See all my markings of the new cream eyeshadow? Okay, any other questions? Yeah. Okay, so Shannon, we got yours. Great Start. Ooh, Miss Lottie is liking the new pink prism eyeshadow. When you come, I'll do wear mascara and maybe do your eyeliner, and I'll do some eyeshadow for you. How about that, Lottie? That'll be good. And the open house is from 10 to 2:30 at the landing. in Prescott Valley. Lottie. Uh, so glad you guys are on. Marty, any questions? Juanita, any questions? Oh my gosh, are you guys super excited? I'm sure you've sent your invitations out to your customers. If not, message them tonight and let them know. I shared earlier with the ladies that I have, we've just about secured a massage therapist from Chino Valley. Tiffany wasn't able to do it, but she referred Linda, and Linda said she's going to let me know tomorrow and doing everything in her power in order to be able to be there. So, what we want to do is be able to give you guys an opportunity for a chair massage. Whether it's you pay $5 and you get 5 minutes, you pay $10 and you get 10 minutes, whatever, just to relieve stress, have some homemade soup, relieve some stress, get a little eye makeover, maybe a new lipstick color, check out the holiday wrapped products and do your shopping. Okay, now let's talk for just a few moments about our skin barrier product. Okay, the Barrier Restore, Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore is dermatologist tested, certainly, and as intended, it immediately goes to work, beginning to create a barrier, a protective barrier. What that does, as we get older, it lessens and lessens, but within 3 hours, your skin barrier is already being protected. That barrier is like keeping out the bad stuff like UV rays, pollutants, wind, so forth and so on, and then maintaining or keeping in all of the good stuff. Now, I haven't even opened mine, so tonight I'm going to get to, let me there we go. I'm going to get to try this. I'm going to do it on my neck. Ooh, I like the way it smells. Trying to figure out what it smells like. But what it does is, for those of us who have redness in our skin, and just about everybody does, after 2 weeks, this will show visible improvement, like 73% improvement of the redness in your skin. You put this on before your moisturizer. Let me share with you. It is a Mary Kay First that addresses both the skin's barrier and skin redness, clinically shown to start reinforcing the skin barrier by 43% in just 3 hours, clinically shown to reduce the appearance of skin redness in as little as 2 weeks. You use this twice a day and you use it before your moisturizer. So as long as you're using it right before your moisturizer, depending on the other clinical solutions or anti-aging products that you use, but you definitely do it before the moisturizer. Now, a strong barrier is the key to having healthy looking skin now and long term. If you're experiencing sensitivity, girls, dryness, redness, itching, rough texture, or overall dullness, it could be due to a compromised skin barrier. Mary Kay Clinical Solution Barrier Restore. So this restores your barrier, that protective wall, kind of like a brick wall around your face, protective wall. It reduces the appearance of skin redness in just a short period of time. Let me grab my next piece of paper so I can keep reading. But the skin barrier restore is collagen, ceramides, and cholesterol. The one collagen, 1 fatty acids, and 3 cholesterol. Ratio of 3 to 1, right? 1 to 1, 1 to 1, and then 3 to 1. More of the cholesterol. It was amazing. And I apologize. I printed out these fact sheets, and man, they're just so stinking small. I have my glasses on even, and they're still really small. And we got some duplicates here. Let's look. Does not contain parabens. It does not contain fragrance. Barrier Restore 113 does not contain fragrance. Um, Apply both morning and evening as the last step before your preferred moisturizer. So, last step before your preferred moisturizer. And the shelf life of this is 3 years. Most of the products' shelf life is 3 years. Okay. One of the critical components of skin, the skin barrier, is a natural fortress, ladies. A natural fortress that protects the skin. It's like a brick wall. You heard me reference that before, keeping the good things in, moisture, natural oils, nutrients, and the bad things out, pollutants, UV rays, and harsh chemicals. So it's like a barrier, a 113 barrier. I'm loving. I'm going to use it tonight. I haven't used it. I just got it in while we were in Hawaii. So I didn't have it with me. But I will be using it tonight. You will hear all about this Saturday morning when I get ready to do the makeover with the new eyeshadow sticks. I've got a whole new makeover from the retreat in Cambria. And I was in Hawaii. So Juanita and I will be in French Lick for the retreat there. And Susan, that's what that video was all about, was sharing all about the retreat in French Lick, Indiana. You guys, the fact that this does not contain parabens and it restores your skin barrier, I'm super excited. I'm super excited about this. You do apply both morning and evening. Any questions on this? Let me pull, I'm going to pull the write-up real quick in the book and share with you. And I've got a little graphic here. Okay. If you suffer from skin redness, ladies, dryness, itching, or rough texture, or overall sensitivity, you might have a compromised skin barrier. The new Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore 113. Ceramides, fatty acids, and cholesterol to the rescue. I'm trying to think in my head what that was, what the 113 was. Designed to reinforce and maintain a stronger skin barrier. It works alongside your moisturizer for healthy skin, no matter your skincare routine. So there were some, frequently asked questions. I read all of those. And one of the biggest ones was, if I'm doing this and it's moisturizing my skin, do I really need moisturizer? Yes, for a higher grade efficacy, right? Results, efficacy, then you definitely want to still do your moisturizer afterwards. But why 113? Exclusive barrier restore technology mimics skin barriers' natural lipid ratio to replenish the key components to help keep the skin barrier strong. So 1 part fatty acid, 1 part ceramides. We all know how good the ceramides are from the boosters, right? And then 3 parts cholesterol. The fatty acids help restore skin's natural structure. The ceramides helps protect skin barrier from environmental stressors. And then the cholesterol helps strengthen the skin barrier. So start reinforcing your skin barrier by 43% in just 3 hours. That's huge, you guys. This is a nice result product. And let me tell you, it's $46. It looks like this. So it's a good size product. You use it morning and night before your moisturizer. And immediately within 3 hours, it begins to strengthen your barrier, your protective wall, your barrier by 43%. I am so excited to try this tonight, to wash my face and be able to start on this new program. Ladies, I hope you're excited about this new skin barrier product, the mascara, and all of the 5 new, I'm just holding up a couple, the 5 new liquid eyeshadows that are coming out. Now, consultants, you'll be able to order in November. I've ordered them. They're coming in. I will have all of these products at the open house. Will you join me Sunday from 10 to 2:30 if you're local? And Saturday, so the day before the open house, I'm going to do a makeover look using all the new, not all, but using some of the new eye colors. I'll definitely use the waterproof mascara. And I hope you will invite two friends, two people to jump on this Facebook Live at 9 a.m. called Get Ready With Me, inside, right here, inside your pink preview party. Ladies, thank you for joining us. I know that many of you often we think about, turning these products that we know and love into a business. It's only $35 to start your own Mary Kay business. And we're coming up with a new discount structure. There's going to be 30% off or 50% off. 30% if you're not active, 50% if you are active. And I think that's a big deal. We're also coming out with a new website. It's called My Shop. You're going to be able to put pictures, personalize it. Put your eye story on there, so forth and so on. The address, like my website, is marykay.com/G Atwell. It's going to stay the same. Yours is going to stay the same, consultants. But our customers will experience a friendlier Mary Kay purchasing. It's easier than ever to buy Mary Kay products. OMG, I'm super excited about this. Now, I do want to share with you that your consultant would love for you to purchase, party, or partner with her. Purchase means, oh my gosh, I saw some things Georgia shared, and I'd like to have them in my bathroom. I need that. Sold, right? Let your consultant know what you need. Party means, I have 2 or 3 friends that I'd like to get together. You could do it in person or you could do it virtually like we're doing here tonight. And you could earn some free products for being a hostess. That's pretty cool. Macy's doesn't let you do that. You can't go to the Macy's counter and says, if I bring back a few of my friends, could I get some of these products for free? No, right? Macy's doesn't do that. Nordstrom doesn't do that. Chanel doesn't do that, but Mary Kay does. And when you purchase $50 or more with Mary Kay in the month of October, here are our October specials. And this biocellulose mask is huge, right, Eva? I know you and Salvador love that product. And there's, oh my gosh, the eye patches are on here for October. For every $50, you get an item at 50% off, you guys. That's pretty cool. Would you agree? Guys, I've had so much fun tonight. Have you had fun? Did you enjoy yourself? Did you learn something new? Are you excited about some of the new products coming out? The makeover look that I'll be doing on Saturday, or the open house coming up Sunday from 10 to 2:30 at the Landing. Ladies, you are blessed to be a blessing, and you have certainly been a blessing to me tonight. Thank you for being here. You can share this recording. It'll post the recording in about 5 minutes, and invite 2 or 3 of your friends, because Saturday I'm going to do a makeover look that you don't want to miss. Okay. And I'm going to give away a fun product on Saturday. So join me then. Consultants, if you have questions or need some help, reach out to me, and I will see each of you guys, consultants, Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our weekly training. And then customers, I'll see you Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I can't wait to do the makeover looks with all of these fun new cream eyeshadows. See you then. Bye now.